On Monday, European shares dropped after a mixed trading session in Asia over US President Donald Trump's tariff uncertainties. Soon after, the Wall Street also responded with early sell-off. Trump's shifting trade policies fuel economic uncertainty and market volatility. The American president defended his aggressive tariff strategy while acknowledging the potential for short-term instability.
I'll tell you what, of course you hesitate. Who knows? All I know is this: we're going to take in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariffs, and we're going to become so rich, you're not going to know where to spend all that money. I'm telling you, you just watch. We're going to have jobs, we're going to have open factories, it's going to be great.
The Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta recently issued a warning that the US economy could contract in the first quarter, heightening fears of a downturn. Donald Trump's trade war has seen steep tariffs imposed on imports from Canada, Mexico and China, creating uncertainty in global markets.
I traveled to US last month. I was seeking constructive dialogue to avoid the unnecessary pain of measures and countermeasures. We jointly identified a few areas that would allow us to move forward by fostering mutual benefits. But in the end, as it said, one hand cannot clap. The US administration does not seem to be engaging to make a deal.
His tariffs on aluminium and steel imports will come into force on 12th March, despite a reprieve on tariffs from other imports. The US is the world's largest aluminium importer and the second largest steel importer, with more than half of those volumes coming from Canada, Mexico and Brazil.
Administration over the coming weeks to highlight the negative impacts on Americans and Canadians of these unacceptable tariffs. We'll also be working with our international partners and friends, and if it comes to that, our response, of course, will be firm and clear.
Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has said that due to the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement, Mexico would not tax products coming in from the US and hopes that that will help it evade the reciprocal tariff. But its auto sector remains vulnerable to Trump tariff war.
Nosotros no tenemos.
We estimate that around 10%, 12% at most, are the ones that may have difficulties complying with the rules of the treaty. We already have news of some, especially automotive industry. That's where I think there will be the highest prevalence of that 10 to 12%. So we are going to work with these companies as well.
With this flurry of tariffs, government layoffs and spending freezes, there are growing worries that the US president may be doing more to harm the American economy than to fix it.
From that moment on, it has been nothing.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.